It's very versatile, and to be quite honest, I don't have to change my hair. My hair will change itself. Like, if I wake up and it decides to do one thing one day, we're going with that, and I have no say in it. Hi, I'm wearing a shirt. Again, tube tops are just the best for summer, okay? What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada, if you didn't already know, and today we are continuing with a series on this channel that I like to call 23 Days of Love, where I talk about something that I love every single day until August 22nd, 2020, which is my 23rd birthday. Today, child, I don't even know what day this is. If I'm being real with y'all, I don't even know. I really don't. But you'll see what day it is in the title, so it's all good. Obviously, I haven't been uploading every day. I mean, which is fine for me. Part of me figured something would throw me off the rails. But yeah, besides that, if you want to check out the other videos in the series, you can right here. Today, we're going to talk about something that I just don't feel like I can live without. Hair. Now, I'm not talking about in the sense of like, I would never shave my head because I love my hair. Like, no. I mean, I do love my hair. Would I shave my head though? Absolutely. At the first opportunity, I will shave my head. I haven't found a good reason for it. Not that you need a reason for it, but I haven't found a good enough reason to do it. I do want to. I will one day. I will. One thing I will miss though is getting like braids and stuff. I don't know if I can do the braided wigs. I just don't know if that's for me. I like the braids as a protective style, so I don't have to worry about it, but I feel like a wig I have to worry about. I guess as far as my actual hair, I don't have to worry about it when it's under a wig, which I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, why didn't I think of this sooner? I never used to wear wigs. Like, ever. I just always thought that if I like turned my head, it would like fly off or something. I just didn't really find them very convenient. But now that technology has developed and progressed for wigs, I just think it's great. So innovative, right? I mean, I would never have to straighten my hair again. That's a dream come true. And I used to love straightening my hair because I just like to feel my real hair straight or whatever. But now I have no desire to do that, so. And when I used to straighten my hair, it used to be like thin straight, not thin straight, what is it? Like pin straight, and now I just don't even care anymore. Like if my hair is like straight, like I look weird, it's not, no. Big hair is now my thing. And my hair is big for the most part. Some of my favorite hairstyles though, like I said, are my braids. I'm wearing the scarf because I'm not done. Don't clock me now. Don't do it. But yeah, braids always. Like I love like really long braids, but you know, I can go for some short braids now and again. I do like the short braids. I like braids, I think, the most, like out of all of the, I guess like woven in hairstyles, like, you know, braids, twists, locks. I've never had locks. I've never actually desired locks until I saw Chloe and Halle wear them. They just make it look just so great, you know? And like, have I ever considered locking my actual hair? No. I just don't think I can last. I'm a girl who changes her hair a lot. Like, I mean, if you look back on this series, like, I'm posting daily, but like I've been making those videos every day, and like how many hairstyles have I had, you know? I mean, they've all been like pretty much the same kind of, but in different variations. But like seriously, like I've probably had at least like 5 since the beginning. Like I'll wear a wash and go, but I'll only wear it for a couple days and then I'll change it to something else. Like, but that's typical, you know, it's not just me, but still I feel like I change my hair a lot. I mentioned in one of my videos that I felt bad for changing my hair so much because I thought I needed to strive for a routine that would get me to do my hair the same every time. And I don't know why I was striving for that, but I think that's because like I would see a lot of people with different hair textures do their hair the same all the time. Like they have a routine and they just do it. Like people with like straight hair or whatever, or even looser hair than mine that just do wash and goes all day. And I always thought they never do anything different with their hair, so why do I? And I was like, because I do, you know? Like it's just a part of me. I just love exploring all of the different ways I can wear my hair. It's very versatile, and to be quite honest, I don't have to change my hair. My hair will change itself. Like if I wake up and it decides to do one thing one day, we're going with that, and I have no say in it. That's why sometimes I like to put it in a protective style, because it doesn't change for a while and it has no say, you know? I do. I get the say. Like if I put it in some braids, and that's the way it's gonna stay, period. Unless it decides to like grow out enormously over that time, then it's like, okay, fine, I get it. You don't want to be in braids. It took me a long time to get to the point of like really knowing my hair. You know, I did grow up with like a relaxer of sorts. You know, I always was just striving for straight hair, you know? And I guess I had a lot of hair back then and I didn't know how to handle it, so I just figured I just wanted to like feel my scalp, like run my hands through my scalp. Like that's what I always wanted. So whenever I got a relaxer, like I was like, yes, thank you. You know, there was no like revolutionary thing that made me go natural. It was just like, I saw this girl with like curly hair. I don't even know. Like, it was this random girl with curly hair. She was black and she just, it wasn't even like all that amazing. It was just, she had curly hair. And I don't even know if that was her natural texture. She might have just done like a braid out or something, but I was like, I want that. So one day I just stopped getting relaxers, you know, and I started going natural. I transitioned for a while and I truly cannot remember what I did during that time. I think I did like twist outs that were like stringy end twist out sort of things. I think I did roller sets. I think so. Maybe I straightened my hair for a while. I'm not sure. But I do remember when I finally cut my ends off, it was like terrifying because after I was done, my hair was so short and I actually felt dread in my head. I didn't know what to do. I was like, wow, I have like no hair. But like, it wasn't short either. It was actually pretty long, but I thought it was short because that was the shortest I think my hair had ever been. And I wasn't planning on it either. I just like took the scissors and just snip. But my hair was breaking. That was also a reason I went natural, because my hair was just like breaking and I really wanted it to grow. It was time. I had no idea how to do my hair. No idea. I think I still have the picture of my very first wash and go, and I used way too much oil. Like, it was down my back. Like, why? And my hair goes in and out of its seasons of like for maybe a couple months it likes wash and goes but not twist outs, and then another couple of months it's the other way around. Like, I don't think my hair has ever liked wash and goes and twist outs at the same time. Fell into like a hole with my hair, I guess. That doesn't make sense, does it? Things were like at a standstill with my hair when I just really didn't know why it wasn't growing or what was happening. Turns out I just needed a trim. And I used to trim my own hair, but of course I don't know how much I actually need cut, so like it wasn't really doing anything. You know, I still got some like breakage in the front of my head because I'm a knucklehead, and I put rubber bands in my hair sometimes, and just like I'm just too rough, and I also don't moisturize it, but you know, I'm taking better care of it, so it's good. It's good. And you know, my hair is really something special to me, you know? You know, people like to say, oh, it's just hair, it's just hair. Why do you change it so much? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why do you feel more confident when your hair is like looking this way or that way, you know? It's because it's a part of my appearance. They say when you look great, you feel great. So, you know, when my hair looks great, or even when my hair feels great, it's still a part of my body. I mean, I know it's outside of me, and you know, hair is dead, I guess, but you know, when you have a good hairstyle, or even just when your hair feels good, I feel good. I feel good. Can I feel good? Hair is expression. You can do whatever you want to it. Hair is art, okay? You express yourself through art. I think about my next hairstyle more than I should, and that's fine. I don't care. That is of my many pleasures in life, thinking about my next hairstyle. It really does mean something. You know, that's why on the argument of cultural appropriation, I am not for people who are not black wearing box braids. That has always been a black hairstyle. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And you know, people like to be obtuse about it and be like, oh, you know, the Russians had braids and this had braids, and these extensions, putting these extensions in my head right now, the way that you see them is a black thing, okay? Cornrows, a black thing. Now, I don't wear cornrows. I've never actually worn them per se. I don't know, they're just not my thing. But cornrows are a black thing, and I will protect them, okay? I would never accept someone who is non-black wearing cornrows. I'm sorry, I just won't. Am I gonna rip them out of your head? No, because that's an assault charge. But I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna accept that. I'm not gonna compliment that. Like, it's just not gonna happen, you know? I'm not gonna praise that. And if you feel differently, that is just fine. You're wrong, but that's fine, you know? Be wrong, you know? To me, it is an opinion. It is. But like, I think black culture is just as sacred as any other ones. Like, I'm not walking outside with a kimono on. I'm not. I mean, it's a different conversation for black people wearing like the chopsticks in their hair. That's a different, listen, that's on the same scale of like, don't do that. You know, I'm not walking outside with like, you know, a gem on my forehead or, you know, what have you. I'm not, because I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that truly means in that culture. And even if I did, I'm not going to insert myself into a culture that I don't belong to, period. I don't belong to that. I don't. So why would I do that? It goes beyond hair when you think about the conversation of getting a job. Like, if I walk inside with these braids, I might not get a job versus if my hair is straight, or if it's like slicked down or something, if it's not nappy, you know, if it's not big. I can't go into some job interviews with my afro. And it's not because, you know, it's an actual obstruction. It's just because it's just not accepted because it's on my head. That's it. Like if my hair has nothing to do with my job, then it shouldn't matter how I wear it, you know? If I keep my hair well kept, and that is subjective as well, but if I keep my hair well kept, then you shouldn't have a problem with it. If I don't offend, then you shouldn't have a problem with it. Like if I'm not hurting anybody, then please. I've had a lot of people who think that they have authority over me to touch my hair, whether they either love it or whether it's bothering them. Like I've had people touch my hair because it was in their way or something like that. Like, no, don't do that. Do not do that to anybody. Black people are not pets. Black people are not museums. We are normal people just like you, and just because we have fabulous and amazing and interesting hair does not mean that you need to make a spectacle of it, especially every time you see someone, you know? Like, yes, I change my hair a lot. I do. I've walked into class and I've had a white teacher go, like the hair, you know? And like, that's whatever. But when people treat you like you're a rare exhibit at the zoo, it's like, okay, I'm uncomfortable. Like, if you like my hair, you can simply keep your composure, tell me you like my hair, and keep it moving. You don't have to do all the theatrics, you know? Now, granted, I went to theater school, so, I mean, that was normal. But even then, freaking Bethany over there dyed her hair blue. I'm not over there losing my mind about it. She dyed her hair blue, and maybe it looks good, you know? I'm not over there like, oh my god, wait, can I touch it? Like, I'm sorry, it just looks really interesting. I just really want to touch it. Like, can I just feel like, no, I'm not interested in touching your hair because I'm not interested in touching people in a way that makes them feel like they're just a, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not an artifact. And granted, I'm a Leo, as we know, and I like attention, as we know. But whenever I change my hair, no, I don't do it for the approval of other people. I do it for myself. I really am just expressive of my hair for me. And, you know, it really calms me to do my hair. It really does. I mean, sometimes I don't want to do it. Absolutely. I mean, you know, there are those days where wash day rolls around and you're just like, so I'm gonna go bun it up, put it under a hat or something if it's winter. Something, you know? Most days I love doing my hair. It's my favorite thing to do. And yeah, that's it. This was like more of a rant than anything, wasn't it? I mean, that's okay. A lot of things, you know, people need to hear. And that's just it. I do love my hair. Back on a positive note, I do love my hair. It's a good time having kinky hair. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say about my hair. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like it, then give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content in this series. And also don't forget, if you haven't seen the other videos, then you can check them out. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.